Hi guys, welcome to another Pixel Gamer video, and today I've got some news hot off the press about PlayStation sales. You know, that big thing, that block, box, whatever size you might have, because there's so many different variants of it now that you might not know if it's still called a PS4. Well, yep, they're still selling like hotcakes. So today, January 4th is the date today, just in case anybody gets confused or I upload the video at the wrong time. It's about Sony Interactive Entertainment. They've announced today that a PlayStation 4 entertainment system has sold a whopping 6.2 million copies during 2016 holiday season, holiday in America, Christmas in the UK here. That's a fair old shift of units, 6.2 million. That is a fair whack. Now, what it doesn't do is it doesn't tell us what the split is between PS4, PS4 Slim and PS4 Pro, which is a bit disappointing because I'm really keen to see how the Pro's doing, because I think the reception's been a bit mixed. Now, I have a Pro and I'm really enjoying it. It definitely is improving certain games, like Mafia 3 runs ridiculously well compared to where it was. So, and there's a few others as well that I haven't got around to, like Dishonored 2, Deus Ex, etc. So, yeah, but anyway, back to some of the stats, some of the figures they've announced. So, it's cumulatively sold through more than 53.4 million units globally as of January the 1st, 2017. That is, again, a massive number. It wasn't too long ago I put a video up saying, oh, 50 million, are they still winning? Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they are winning. Now, we don't obviously have Microsoft's figures to compare this with, but I really don't think that this has helped Microsoft close the gap in any sort of way. I think all the eggs now need to land firmly in Scorpio and just see out this year. Probably only, 8-9 months of it left. Get 6 months to E3, 9 months gets you to September, and then a launch in October. Makes a bit more sense for them. So the other interesting thing that came out of this announcement was the focus that's going to come ahead now on the software portfolio. So I think it was Shuhei Yoshida who said 2017 needs to be about software. 2016 was clearly dominated by hardware for Sony. And the big thing that Sony still haven't got right this generation is software. So it looks very much like they're going to be looking towards software. But in saying that, they are touting the fact that they've sold 50.4 million units in terms of software over the holiday season. So that's a lot. Now, that includes digital and retail. And I believe if that's retail, that must be sold through. I can't believe that would be a ship to and then a sold through digital number. And that would just be really skewing the figures. But hey ho, you never know with Sony. They might be pulling the wool over our eyes. Because we still don't have, out of all these stats they've given us today, we don't have PS4 Pro numbers. Not anything. Nothing mentions it. It's just been bundled straight in. And I've said PS4 Pro. I'm sorry, I meant PSVR numbers. So the VR headset, we have no numbers for this. And I'm sorry, Sony, you can't bundle this as a PS4 Pro. It's not a system. It's not a core unit. You should be shouting about what the numbers are here. Now, there's a couple of things. I think I'll probably do a separate video for this because it's a bigger topic, but I think there's constrained supply and all the rest of it, and this is not looking good for the VR because devs are not going to jump into it if there's nobody buying the damn thing. So, outside of that, another good notice is Uncharted is doing pretty well. It's sold 8.7 million copies globally. It's looking pretty good. I'm actually planning to put a video up with the new survival mode that's on there, so really good co-op experience. It's pretty much horde mode, but I actually think it's more mass market than horde. You don't need to play it for hours and hours on end. So again, really good. PS4 is available in 123 countries. They've also made a point of mentioning that in the press release, but they don't want to tell us how many PSVRs have sold. And obviously, no mention of the Vita. In fact, not even a whimper of a mention in the Vita. That thing is dead. But I really hope that when the Switch comes around that they see sense and bring out a new handheld, because the Vita actually for me is an ideal bit of kit, and Switch and planes and all the rest of it are really good. So yeah, that's my take on it. Sony still selling like hotcakes. That's the press release as of this morning. 53.4 million units. It's still going gangbusters. Seems to show no sign of slowing down. Guys, give me a like if you're enjoying Sony's dominance at the moment. Give me a comment to let me know your thoughts on actually, is this still going good? And what does Sony need to do with their software? Because that's where I think the big opportunity lies. They've never really had a big blockbuster. Uncharted is, but 8.7 million units is really good. I'd love to see that stacked up against some of the other big ones like Gears of War 4, Halo, Tomb Raider. I'd love to see now where that is as a sales figure, because we won't be far off coming up a year of sales. and it's not quite reached 10 million. So, and if you remember, games like Battlefront were tightly just selling 10 million. So let's see where that goes. Again, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please subscribe. It helps out the channel massively. And a happy new year to you. If you haven't already had it said to you from me in some form, through some social media, through Twitter, my website, wherever. Again, hoping to do a lot more of these videos for you. Keep things fresh, keep things on the move. It's the year of the Switch and the Scorpio, so there's loads of hardware to talk about, loads of stuff to look forward to, and of course more PlayStation stuff. So guys, stay tuned and I'll catch you all soon. Thank you.